everybody, this is Blade here, and I'll be reading a new story called My Loyal Followers, or Loyal Followers. This is a Yandere story which involves 3 characters from Attack on Titans, Erwin, Hanji, and Levi. The author of the story is called Junebug June. I'll leave a link to her quote of account so you guys can read the stories if you guys don't want to follow along in the videos. Also, I'll leave a link to her YouTube channel in the description box below. Anyway, I also want you guys to hit that like button, subscribe, and comment to this channel if you guys want more fanfiction narrations out there. Until then, let's get started. All seems normal when I'm hanging out with my otaku buddies in the club room. But another night, a club emerges from the darkness. Secret meetings are being held, but they're missing one member. What will happen when she finds out? Chapter 1, dedicated to you. Sitting in the club room, I was reading my favorite manga, Black Butler, and enjoying yet another meeting with the other members of the anime club. Even though the club was small, I liked being able to be who I was with the 3 friends, Erwin, Hanji, and Levi. Since joining the club on my first day in college, I attended conventions with the trio, made cosplay, hosted anime marathons at each other's homes, have planned to visit Japan someday. Shutting my manga, I got up, my book bag in hand. Well, I'm going to head out. See you guys tomorrow, I asked. Erwin and Levi nod, except for Hanji. As usual, the boat-tasted woman clung on to me, begging me to stay. Always made me laugh to see her puppy eyes. I also tried my best to resist her. Waving goodbye to the group, I walked out of the room, heading towards the elevator. Little did I know, the Say group that had a club of their own, a club I would soon become part of. So we meet at each other's house, your house again? Erwin asked, crossing his arms. Hanji smirked and gave him a nod. Yes, I think you'll like the shots I got this time. Hanji responds, her smile turning to sinister. At my apartment, sitting on my couch watching TV as I finished my essay for psychology class. Obviously taking a small break. When I finished, I had saved the file, closing my laptop, and putting on the coffee table before me. I looked at the coffee table. I realized I forgot to bring the box set with me to school, which Hanji let me borrow, an anime series called Romeo x Juliet. Looking at my phone, I saw it was only 6:30 p.m. I could swing by and bring it back to her. After all, she said this was her absolute favorite. Turning off the TV, I grabbed the box set, put on my coat, opened the door. I grabbed my keys from the hook on the wall and locked the door before I shut it. Hanji's house, 7:10 p.m. Parking across the street from Hanji's home, I jogged across the so-called pavement, DVD in hand. Walking up to the driveway, I looked up at the windows, seeing they were pitch black. Continuing to look around, I noticed the basement lights was on. Deciding to give her the DVD through the small window, I walked to it, only to notice something odd. Quietly walking to the left side of the small window, I peeked through it, seeing not only Hanji, but Erwin and Levi sitting at a small table. Next order of business, I said earlier today, I have some interesting pictures of Toka, Hanji said, passing a yellow envelope to both men. Erwin opened it, and the subject says, pull out in contact. Levi leaned his head towards the blonde man, looking at what's in his hands. I knew she would look like a goddess without any clothes on, Erwin complimented. A hint of pink tanned his cheeks. Levi snatched the pictures out of the tall man's hands, examining them closely. damn, her breasts are perfect. She just looks like a Lolita, which is my type after all," he said, licking his lips. Hanji took the pictures back, losing herself in the image before her. "Soon we'll be able to have our final member to join. Toka?" Stunned by what I had witnessed, I silently walked by the small window, quickly stepping onto the stove, carefully dropping the DVD into her mailbox, running down the steps and across the street to my car. Now driving home, I was shocked by what I have seen. A secret club solely based on me? Not only that, they were also stalking me and taking secret pictures of me. The thought of them marveling at my naked form made me feel ill, wanting to forget what I saw. Arriving at my apartment, I walked up the staircase to the second floor, which was where my apartment was located. Unlocking my apartment door, I looked both ways, making sure I wasn't anyone in sight. Walking inside, I quickly shut the door, putting all the locks on. Setting my things down on the couch, I walked over to the living room window, making sure it was locked and the curtains were also shut. I did the same for all the windows, making sure I was safe from prying eyes. Now feeling assured that I could get ready for bed, thinking about what tomorrow will bring me. Next day, leaving my last class for the day, I thought about the club room. Should I go? I asked myself, heading to the elevator. Lost in thought, I failed to see Erwin walking up to me, placing his large hand on my fragile right shoulder. I jumped from the sudden touch, seeing whose hand it belongs to. "You okay?" Erwin asked with a gentle voice. I nodded in response, too shy to say a word to the tall man. "Well, Hanji wants to see you about something. I'm heading to the room now, so let's go together." With that, I followed Erwin into the now open elevator, him pressing the button for the 5th floor. In the club room, sheepishly I walked into the room. I saw Levi and Hanji sitting at the table, Levi on his phone with a sarcastic expression that he had, and Hanji was looking at seemed to be an outfit. I gulped mentally, praying that I would live to see the next season of my favorite anime. "Toka, you're finally here," Hanji chirped, jumping onto me. Smiled, I patted her head, unsure how I should respond to her actions. "I have a surprise for you," she said, with a devilish smile, picking up an outfit from the table. I blushed to see it was a gothic low-tech cosplay. "Put this on for us, especially for Levi, since he loves Lores," Hanji said, passing me the dress. I shut my eyes. Levi said, "Shut up and shitty eyes," Levi said, glaring at the now nervous duet. Erwin now settled. I felt the trio's eyes locked onto me as I tried to pursue me to put this on. Nodding, I left the room, making my way to the ladies' room. After changing into the stall, I emerged from it. I walked into one of the bathroom mirrors. "God, this is so embarrassing," I said to myself, positioning the bow in my hair. Suddenly, the door opened, thinking it was one of my fellow females. Sadly, I was far from being right. "I knew you would look lovely in that outfit I bought," Levi said, walking towards me.